Hi guys, true to form, I won't actually give my real name. I'll put my name down as Sani. I came in all the way from Nigeria, came into accessed the internet for the clinic and did my research, and based on a couple of findings found out that this was amongst the best options that was available to me. I had my doubts initially, but as you know, if you get to a point like mine, I've been using heroin for 25 years out of my 41 years now, and your options are tended to be quite limited. Now, I checked up the clinic, both the one in Russia and the one here, and the one in Serbia was the most accessible to me from the UK. I came over about 10 days ago to England and got in touch with the clinic. Clinic was very helpful in getting me over to Serbia. None of the bottlenecks that you would expect, especially the excessive time delays that if you were to go into a detox in England, I know what it takes. You have to be on a waiting list for 9 to 12 weeks waiting list, but I was accepted within 2 weeks. And within the 2 weeks, we could have even made it faster if possible. Anyway, coming down to Serbia was a totally different experience for me. I have never been here before. I don't speak the language, but it was not a problem. I was met at the airport and picked up by staff of the clinic, which everything was pretty helpful. As soon as I got to the facility, their first concern was, how was I feeling? It was not, what have I been doing, what have I, no, how am I feeling? Do I need any meds? Considering you're going into a detox, it is always scary. You do not know what to expect. Do you use before you come and lengthen the procedure? Or do you abstain completely and go in and find out that nobody's going to attend to you for the next 24 hours? Now, that was not the case. As soon as I got here, it was bam, bam, bam. Now, that is one thing I have to give my hand out to them. Any need while I was an inpatient here was catered to at any point at time, any time of the night. Believe me, I have come down at 4, 5, 6 in the morning. While I was an outpatient, I came in at 6 in the morning from outside in a taxi and was attended to. Now, there was no grumbling from any of the nurses or anything. They made me as comfortable as I could. Went back to my hotel after this was after a period of detox that you spend a couple of days based on your plan that you've got. There are various plans involved. Unfortunately, I went through the rapid opiate detox. I really wanted to go through the neuroleptic, there's a neuroleptic part of it where there's conditioning of part of your mental processes in order to insert blockers. Unfortunately, I was not able to afford that, which is it's a function, of course. These things do not come easy. If anything else similar you were doing in Europe would cost tens of thousands of pounds. Now, my detox here initially for the first 4 days was supposed to cost 1,500, but after they realized that I was still within withdrawals, they did not tell me, Adam, your time is up, you have to go. No, I was given an extension without me having to ask, but I consciously knew that I had been given that extension. I must say it has worked wonders. It is one of the few. I've been through 3 other detoxes, and this is the only. There is no non-painful detox, but this has been the easiest of them all. And because it has been the easiest, it is the easiest to let go of. What usually happens is we tend to want to latch onto something that we've really suffered with. It's very difficult to let go, especially if you've really had a hard time with it. The doctors were excellent, as I said, the nurses were more so. Every need I had, from dietary requirements to medication, was looked after at any point in the day. Obviously, one, you cannot take advantage of that, but they do realize if you're on the level on that, and if you are truly in agony. Completed my course, and I will be going back to Africa. I'll be via England first and foremost. I've been given a prescription, which I decided to pick up my medications here. Cover the medications that I was taking, and we've been selectively through each and every one with the doctor, telling me how and when to use them and what to avoid, the pitfalls to avoid. But like I said, I wish I had gone through the whole process, but unfortunately that was not meant to be for me. But regardless, I have no regrets whatsoever.
Yeah.